Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. Last time, we captured the Blossoms Barrier, and today, we're going onwards to the Hakigyokuro Stairs. So let's do that right away. Let's take... Which party should I take? Actually, let me look at something. For the stairs... Oh cool, we have Komachi. For the stairs, we want to send in either Komachi or 18. So because 18 doesn't have a party just yet, or she probably never will have a party either. Yeah, let's send in Komachi then. Let's see. Okay, go back. Thank you. And we did not get a cutscene? Huh. Strange. Maybe only from the next time onwards. Or maybe I'm missing another cutscene again, like with Reisen. Well, we'll see. I'll send an 80 next time. Yeah, no real important characters here, so I'm just going to cut that battle out. And be right back, I guess. Alright, I'm back. The 5 ghosts were no problem at all. So let's see if we get a cutscene with 18 now. I really wonder why we didn't get one with Komachi. Wait, how much do we need to capture that? Oh! Okay! That's strange. Why didn't the cutscene with Komachi trigger? Huh. I mean, if we only have 200 defense, that means that there shouldn't be like a 1 turn margin for cutscenes, right? Huh. Strange, really. Okay, yeah, let's let's send in Yuka's team, because they don't have 5 characters anyway. Hey, I actually found a use for 18. Okay, let's send you to front. Okay, it's even a balanced party, I'm surprised. Ah, there we go. At least for her we get a cutscene. Well, maybe we get the one with Komachi later. Oh my, I didn't expect to see you here. Given the circumstances, I believe that should be my line. Ah, don't worry about it too much. How have your eyes been doing? Ah yes, I believe they are fine now, thanks to you. I can look at the moon in the sky without any problems. It progressed well, it seems. Do be careful still. The moon's waves drive people insane slowly. Try not to look at the moon too long until you grow a little. Will a half-ghost like me still grow? Not just in body, but in mind as well. Understood. Thank you very much for your house visit. Take care of yourself. Now then, since I'm here, I'll take the chance to examine things besides your eyesight. Well, what those two have been talking about, at the end of Imperishable Night, Yoma was one of the only characters who sort of was affected by the moon's power to turn people insane. Yeah, and 18, I believe 18 helped her out a little. Little? What? Anyway, Mistia's here again. Dang it, I know I should have sent in Vermilia. Anyway, Yoma, since she is a sword-wielding character, obviously she is good in close range, but not that great in far range, or at least she shouldn't be. Decent maybe, but not overly great. And if she fights against an overpowered Oni, she has no chance at all. I love you, Suika. At least your attack power. And medicine. Her debuff is so great. But yeah, anyway. Against Yuma, normally you would want to send in send characters who are far ranged into battle against her, because that way Yuma can deal as little damage as possible only. However, if you have characters like Yuka and Suika, really, just go all out against her. Other than that, Yoma does have a cautious strike-like ability, if I believe, or... No, actually! I believe she has an ability that is opposite of Aya's, which will send in far-ranged characters into close range against her. Yeah, that was it. So, can be a little dangerous if you have a close, far-ranged character who is terrible in close range. But we made it easily anyway. And captured this place already. That was quick. Horai doll has received the faction bonus. Let's boost up her wisdom and get into the cutscene. Yes! Wow, we're moving on quick today. And last time. Lady Yuko, I'm terribly sorry. Because of my inexperience, I have failed to defend our territory. Yes, it was quite inexperienced of you. Oof! The way you are now, even being my bodyguard will be asking too much. Ugh. Perhaps I should relieve you on your duties, so you will have the free time to train and become stronger and more helpful. Oh my, Yoma. You're overcome with happiness at my musings. It is the exact opposite. Why are you always like this, Lady Yuko? Am I being harsh, you say? Yoma, did you know tramping on barely makes them grow stronger? See? Please, don't rub my back like that. I'm laying the foundations for you to get stronger. Alright, now you've become strong. Everyone would be really strong if it was that easy. Perhaps, but I believe such a method would be most effective for someone like you. What do you mean? Because now you know how much I worry about your matters. So do keep it up, I'll be expecting better things from you from now on. Ah, yes! Thank you very much. I will devote my entire life and being into doing my best for your sake. I'm ready for anything now. The formerly dejected Yoma became energetic in an instant, practically flying out of the room after giving a victory sign to her master. My, do remember to come back before dinner. So even she has been defeated by them. Perhaps it's about time I make my entrance. Yes, it is. It is. And this will make things a lot more difficult for us, unfortunately. Yeah, let's not use our another action to attack the Hakikyokure Hades. Hakikyokure is the territory now. Fitting. Because now the Yakumo residents can attack us. Actually, no, we'd have declared war on them. Oh, that makes things easier for us. Actually, just do that. Right, yeah, they still haven't declared war on us, so we could actually use all our actions still against Hakigyokuro, but I wanted to develop a bit. Hakigyokuro was so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. Its master, Yuiko Zaikyoji, was sitting inside one of the rooms, calmly drinking tea. A tea stalk floating erect leads to a healthy today and tomorrow, from the ever-desired lady of the white gem, Yuiko. A good poem if I do say so myself. My, there's no more tea, and I've run out of tea cakes as well. Is anyone there? Yuiko clapped her hands as she called out, and a servant ghost of the mansion quickly appeared. It seemed to be trying to bow courteously, but being a ghost, it was hard to tell. Ah, I ran out of tea and cakes. Please bring some more here. Upon receiving Yuiko's request, the ghost took the empty teacup, opened the sliding screen door, and floated away. The way it worked, one might even call it polite for a ghost. It's been so hot lately. And if that's the case here, it must be like hell on earth in the world of the living. Which would make this heaven comparatively. The area where the living reside is hell, and the Netherworld where the dead gather is heaven. That's quite a sense of irony. A satisfied smile played on her lips. The ghost from before then returned with a small lantern festival teapot and a box of cakes. Thank you. You may return now. Please leave the door open as you go. The ghost heeded Yuyuko's orders, bowed several times and left. It wasn't easy to tell where its head was, but maybe Yuyuko herself actually knew. Now it's cool. Such a nice wind today. A pleasant coolness, along with the warmth of tea flowing through the body. Such supreme luxury. It somehow feels like I've done this all before. Is this what one calls a déjà vu? My, I must be careful about my mental health. No one was around to ask her why she would care about her health when she's dead. She continued to look at the courtyard through the open room silently, with a warm cup of tea in her hands. Scenery gets even more beautiful after death, and the deceased spirit shines even brighter than when alive. Death is when a spirit sheds its impure clothing. And when a person's life ends, a flower blooms. I wonder what kind of flower bloomed for me. It must surely be something large and dazzlingly beautiful. Yeah, if she only knew what flower bloomed for her. Or which tree. Yuyuko's gaze had left the garden and moved to the splendid Saigyu Ayakashi some distance away from the mansion. Was she aware of its significance to her? If she was, she certainly wasn't telling anyone. The cherry blossoms next year will surely bloom brilliantly as well. Perhaps the living and the dead can go flower viewing together. It would be fun. But Yoma will start crying again at the thought of cleaning up. Apparently Yoma is not as far from Erema in character as one might think. Maybe I will help her out a little this time. With the barrier gone, even the living could easily visit Hagegyokuro. Yukari constantly delaying the repair of the barrier may well have been a show of kindness to one of her best friends. Or just that she is lazy, but nah. Ooh, Sunny Milk has joined now too. Okay, so all the characters I needed for the Blossom Barrier are now joining. Thanks a lot, game. Or, well, except for Mistia, but I couldn't capture her either. And another cutscene with these strange figures here. What are they planning? Regular meeting doesn't sound good at all. But what they are planning is not something you will get to know this time. Instead, I will reveal this to you next time on Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. This was NCS, and farewell for now.